All right, I'm here with Coach Hann from Page. Just got off the field against West Forsyth at this Jamboree event at Reedsville. Coach, just what were your biggest takeaways from the scrimmage today?
We're just trying to get better, man. We're just trying to get better. We got to fix our offensive line. We got to get them guys moving. You know, we tried to upgrade this year and really focus on our offensive line. We got two good coordinators that came in and really putting that together for us. So, you know, just trying to get them going. I think that's the biggest takeaways we're trying to get to today.
I know West scored that early touchdown, but really after that, defense looked pretty strong. I mean, what were the adjustments? What was the biggest key in terms of that defense, you know, coming up after that?
Like I say, just having good coaches. You know, we're getting better as a system, you know, and making those adjustments quicker now versus being able to go back home and making those adjustments. Now we're getting better as a staff, you know, coaching them and getting those adjustments done on the field.
I know coming into year two, I know we've talked a little bit before, but I mean, just now that you've had more off season, now you're, I mean, just a week away from game action now. Just what's the outlook right now? What's the feeling in terms of, you know, what you got, the product that you got now?
I mean, obviously, it's a lot of excitement. It's a lot of excitement around the team, around the community, around the school. You know, we played a lot of young players last year, so we're obviously excited because we got a lot of players back, and we just want to see them kind of blossom and grow. But, you know, it still takes a lot more. You know, we still got a tough schedule, so we don't take no teams lightly. We know Charlotte Christian is a great coach team. So, you know, just seeing those guys, you know, get some good touchdowns and make some plays now and start to, you know, be the person that's the bigger person now. So we're really excited to see that.
I know from the press box today, just with it being an exhibition game, I didn't have a roster on me. Who was it that caught the big touchdown pass kind of on that right side down there? Do you happen to know?
I believe that was KP, yeah.
Kasai Poindexter?
Kasai Poindexter,
okay,
yes, I'm sorry about that. Definitely Kasai Poindexter, a.k.a. KP.
There you go,
yes,
there you go. And, I mean, in terms of this offseason, the growth from year one to year two, I mean, for the Pirates faithful out there, I mean, what are the biggest strides you've noticed in terms of the growth of this program?
Learning who we are, you know, getting an identity about ourselves and really sitting into that comfort zone, understanding who we are. Like I said, we got a long way to go. You know, like you said, it's year two for me. So we're nowhere near close to where we need to be at. But just seeing it, just trying to get those guys to, you know, understand who they are as an identity. You know, if it's going to be a fast team, are we going to be a big team? Are we going to be a physical team? And they're starting to get their identity and know what they expect, what we expect out of them and what they expect from themselves. So we're definitely going in the right direction.
In terms of this scrimmage, I mean, in terms of what you saw against West, I mean, what were the biggest positives and what were the biggest, you know, we need to work on this type stuff?
The biggest positive definitely was making adjustments on defense to stop the nosebleed. They were, you know, a pretty good team. They got a pretty good running back, pretty good, you know, whole system. So, well-coached team. So just having that adjustment to be able to slow them down a little bit, that was a good positive. And, you know, I mean, like I say, you can't win a game without your offensive line. So, you know, our biggest focus right now is getting our offensive line where they need to be, getting a push off the line, getting better there, because we know that is what's going to take us to the next level.
I know you mentioned the opener against Charlotte Christian coming up. I mean, what do you believe will be the biggest key factors in terms of, you know, winning that game against Charlotte Christian?
Offensive line, baby. Offensive line. Starting in the trenches and winning up front. You can't get a push back. You got to push forward.
Coach Hann, thank you for your time. Best of luck going forward.
Yes, thank you.